Okay, today we're going to be talking about basic technique. These techniques are the foundation of all of our forms and all of our motions. So treat them with the seriousness which should be treated. Okay, so we're going to teach these as a 4 motion. We're going to go pretty quickly through these. I figure you can always rewind this video if you need to, okay? So we're going to start with down block. We're always going to grab with our left hand first. Hand goes on top, okay? We are going to pull back. Notice how high and up my left hand here is. If you see from the side, this is pretty tight. And then I will bring this arm across. I don't want to swing wide. I don't want to swing my arm. I stop in a very specific instance. So we would describe that as 1, 2, 3, 4. Or on a 2 count, 1, 2, or on a single count, we bring it down, okay? Same thing on the other arm. It looks identical. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 at once. Okay, next we'll go on to center block. We're still starting with this hand from this position. Reach across, we say to the little kids, grab your sword, reach across to your belt, pull this hand back, make a muscle in front of you. Again, we're not way out here, we're directly in front. Grab, reach across, make a muscle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's center block. Then we have center punch. Center punch, we start from a straight position. Notice we are hitting with the first 2 knuckles here. We don't want to put our wrist up at an angle or down at an angle. We want a straight line connecting our shoulder to our first 2 knuckles. This other hand is pulled back as tight and as high as I can make it. And all we do is we switch, and as we do, I'm going to be twisting my hand over. We will key up with every single punch regardless of what we're doing. So we're here. Ha! 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 These typically aren't taught in 4 counts. It's usually just a 1, 2. 1, 2. That's center punch. Then we have inside block. Inside block, grab, hand up here, pretend like you're answering an old-fashioned telephone. Pull back, bring this arm in front like you're making a muscle. Grab, arm above your head, pull back, make a muscle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's inside block. Outside chop. Grab, hand by our face. Pull back, chop straight across. Grab, hand by our face, pull back, chop straight across. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's outside chop. Inside chop. Hand above our head. Try to keep your palms straight towards the ceiling. Remember, with any of our chops, we want our fingers together. We pull this hand back, pull it back, bring it across, grab with that same hand. Hand comes up, pull back, bring it straight across. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's inside chop. Next is double center block. Reaching over with both hands. My body is twisting, but I'm not leaning. Do not lean. Grabbing that bag of trash, we're gonna bring it across our body. Bag of trash, across our body. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All this hand is doing is a regular center block. This is the extra motion, and it's always connected to the arm. We're not underneath, connected from fist to elbow. Then we have high block, grab, reach across. It's very similar to a center block. Center block is palm down, high block is palm up. We're gonna pull back, high block high. Okay, notice my palm is out and my arm is slanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, that was high block. The last one that we have is side punch. It's very similar to our front center punch, but now we're punching to the side of our body. This one is always done while moving. So if we're moving across the frame here, I'm twisting into this motion as I punch. And that is our basic technique.